Hi, I'm Rita, and this is my mom.
I'm Monique, and we just returned from a missions trip to the Philippines. It wasn't my idea to be a part of the missions trip. I attended the information meeting with Rita and found out that there was an opening for an adult to join and support the team, and Rita was the one that encouraged me. Going on a missions trip with my daughter was fantastic. It was really special to be able to see her spiritual gifts shine through, and it brought Rita and I closer together.
It was a really nice thing to be able to experience together and come back and have the same feelings and experiences that I did.
It was something I'd been looking forward to almost for years, because going to this church, I've heard about the partners down there for so long. One of my favorite moments was when we went with Metro World Child to a church, 2 or 3 hour drive away, where a lot of different leaders from local churches there gathered to do some training and learn how to run Sidewalk Sunday School and even how to just disciple people. Almost all of the people there, all the leaders were youth, like high schoolers and young adults. I'm a middle school youth leader here at CA, and I think it was just a great reminder that these youth, they are the future of the church.
When we were in Manila and working with the Metro World Child partners, they have something called Sidewalk Sunday School. And it doesn't always happen on Sunday, but it does happen on the sidewalk.
Each of their sites are connected with a local church. So even after Sidewalk Sunday School is over, the kids and even their families can get connected and continue to grow in their faith.
So this is my first missions trip. My picture of missions trips was building stuff, helping out. But over there, I think building relationships was really big. I think the best thing that we brought was just people to talk to.
I think some growth that I saw during the missions trip with my team, it was just getting to know people a lot better instead of me sort of being on my own. Even with my sister, I got to see her caring side just really come out during the trip. She was just serving with her whole heart, and it was honestly amazing to see her do that. I think growing up in this church for the past 15 plus years, it's cultivated my heart of servitude because, like Jesus said in Matthew 4 verse 19, we need to go out into there and be fishers of men to captivate people's hearts with the love of Jesus.
The most impactful moment for me on the trip was when I met a boy named JL. He was abandoned at an early age, and Gentle Hands took him in, gave him a home. And one day, JL showed me his birth certificate, and under biological mother and father, it said unknown. It reminded me of scripture, so I said to him, "You are seen and you are known and you are loved by God." And he told me, "Yes, I know, Jesus saved me."
Well, as a Filipino, I speak a little bit of Tagalog. I've been trying to learn, but going back to the Philippines, it was it revived my ability to speak Tagalog because I'd be able to have conversations with all the people. And it was like having a deeper and meaningful connection because I know actions speak louder than words, but it was nice to talk back and forth knowing that we can both understand each other. We went to a bunch of outreaches with Gentle Hands, working with age groups all across the boards from seniors and elderlies. We would do crafts with them and just connect. We'd have crocheting. In the afternoonish, we'd go with the kids, and the kids would have full VBS. And then by the night, we'd have youth, which was it literally felt just like CA Thursday night youth, where all these kids would gather, we'd worship together and just hang out, just talk, play some fun games, and everyone was all involved and just happy to be there.
Before going on the mission trip, I felt like I knew God and I still read the Bible, and I felt like it was not enough and I could do so much more, and I feel like that really inspired me to actually get baptized too.
A sign of hope that I saw in the Philippines is that they soak everything in prayer. So one day we went through the whole Gentle Hands orphanage on a prayer walk, praying for every inch of the building. We worked with Pastor Jared and his family, and he adopted this girl, Princess, through Gentle Hands. And you would have never thought that this bubbly, positive, and very talkative girl was considered nonverbal a couple years ago. And I think Gentle Hands really is a beacon of hope for that, because it shows how much potential all these kids could have if they were just given the opportunity.
Something I've learned about going on this trip to the Philippines is that people in situations like this, they have so much more hope than you might think.
I will never forget the people that I met. I think I made some valuable friendships. They'll always like be my friends across the world.
Yeah, if someone said to me like they want to go on a missions trip, I'll tell them it's a great idea. I really enjoyed the one I went on.
I would definitely encourage them to go on a missions trip.
So I would recommend all of you to go.
After all this, say, go.
Go, do it. Serve and be the hands and feet of Jesus.